Hi everyone, Dr. Bernadette Hartman here with part 2 of our mini-series talking about trauma. Last week we just introduced the concept of trauma, how that fractures and fragments and then puts all of those pieces out in our field. And in this one I want to talk about the essence and starting to retrieve and bring back those fragments. So first of all, you have to understand that you are already whole, perfect, and complete, as well as your animals, because we often worry about our animals' trauma as well. These are things just standing in the outside of our field, standing in the way of really shining our true soul essence. So when you start to understand that trauma can be healed, it can be resolved, it's super exciting because it means we have the power within to heal. We have the power within our hearts, our minds, our bodies to reclaim what has always been there. So it's like thinking about that trauma incident that got stuck over here. As you start to reclaim and bring the attention and unconditional love and pull that back, all of a sudden that gap between that disconnect gets shorter and shorter and shorter. And then all of a sudden that trauma, that memory, that emotion, that energetic charge starts to dissolve and gets incorporated. That pathway of light is now open back to your soul. It's not blocked by that story, by the energy, by the emotion, by the shock. And that's all okay. But the beauty, the deeper lesson in all this, and this is what gets me so excited, is that we are learning to be energy masters. So through the hurt, the trauma, those things that block that light, our love, between us, between our soul, between our animals, between other people, as we bring that back in, we start to realize we are truly a master of our energy, our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings, and we can dissolve and really keep those pathways of light to our soul shining through and pulling through us so that we can embody that light. So just know that as you bring that unconditional love and awareness to those aspects of where the trauma has been, some will be harder than others, some will dissolve and integrate really easily, and others will take layer after layer after layer. That's okay. But as you bring that unconditional love through you, think of it as opening those pathways, bringing back that freedom and expression and choice. And that then motivates and the energy starts to move and flow with you because you're mastering your energy, you're mastering your choice. So practice that this week. As you think of those trauma points, just think of clearing that way back to your soul, bringing that light back in and anchoring it in your heart. And I'll be excited. Let me know how it's going. Drop me a comment or an email and just tell me how you've been integrating these energies. And as always, from my heart to yours, we'll catch you on our next video. Bye-bye.